If you clicked on this video, you're probably one of the people that decides to just stay in bed when they're sick, like I was doing 80 hours ago. There's something wrong with you. I would probably lose 7 of my 10 viewers just saying that. But yeah, to the 7 viewers, go away. This is not for you. I want to have people who actually want to improve on themselves. I want to find warriors, not these complacent, weird little shit scrolling everything away, all their emotions on the phone. But yeah. Now those people are away. Let's talk. 8 hours ago, I woke up with a sore throat and an extreme headache, and I started thinking I should probably not go out of bed, because that's what the superior me do in this situation. He would heal and make an extreme comeback. It is better to now stay curled under my sheets. And I made like 12 different reasons for me to stay under that sheet, just like this one. And what I just discovered is that I didn't bother making any reasons to work, which is kind of weird because we're all trying to improve ourselves. It should be your first instinct to want to work, but I didn't, and I really doubt that I'm the only one. And what I kind of discovered is that the reason that we not bother thinking about reasons to work is that we're not listening to our instinct. We are listening to the desire for comfort. Of course, not everyone is going to understand this, and some people are going to click away because it's a bit too complicated, but I'll explain it. My first thought when I felt pain, our first thought when we feel pain, is that we want to get rid of it. So that was my only desire that I had. Because I didn't want to feel like shit, then okay, I have to find reasons for it. I should, or ways to deal with it. I should stay in my bed. I should I should drink some tea. Well, drinking tea is not so bad, but I just should mindlessly scroll away my emotions because it hurts too much. And it makes sense. But then you're only thinking of staying comfortable, of getting rid of the pain. Because there are other desires that we have. Like what happened to your ambition? Your ambition to become one of the strongest warriors. What happened? Why did you not look for any reasons to work exactly? And I hope people will, why do you say people? I hope that you would catch on, because those 3 viewers are now 1 because they scrolled away because they don't like me seeing drinking water. They can't handle it. And they also can't handle hearing negative things or things that are too complex. Just listen to me, man. And relax. For the people that, well, for you that are now sick, mindlessly scrolling on YouTube and found this video, you probably didn't even think of your ambition. You only thought about ways to get rid of the pain. It's kind of weird, man. The thing that you're working on daily for maybe a month, a year, a couple of years, I have no clue. It's magically disappeared. Is that really the case? I don't think so. I think you're full of shit, and that's the problem. You're only listening to your desire to stay comfortable. And that's not the right way to progress, man. At least think of ways or reasons to work even though you're sick. Maybe the sick disease is not that bad. Maybe the disease will get over soon. Or maybe you still have things to do. Why didn't those things come to mind? Because you didn't want them. You didn't want your ambition bad enough. You gave up on your goals. You gave up on your goals because you were a little bit hurt. That's exactly what a pussy is. I hear my parents walking above me, so I'm kind of become a little more calmer so that I don't bother them, and so that you wouldn't be bothered about sounds that they're making. But anyway, let's get back. As I was saying, well, my English is terrible. Sorry. As I was saying to you, my last viewer, because I barely get any views, so you're probably the only one who's still here watching me. At least think of reasons to work and don't give up so easily, because I want you to stand here next to me, not in some weird physical way. I want you to compete with me. I want you to have respect for other people and make friends on this path. I want to be proud of you. And it's hard to do that when I'm trying to tell you that you shouldn't give up, and you still do. And become one of the people who just climbed in their bed, curled up under their sheets, mindlessly scrolling every motivational video about David Goggins, Jordan Peterson, even maybe meeting new players in the motivational field that we've never heard of because they're been through the whole YouTube database, and just breathing, even through their mouth, just breathing, focusing on self-preservation, just wanting to heal, just wanting to get rid of the pain. When you look at it from this perspective, do you really want to do that? Like, okay, I get it. It's you're in pain, and I feel bad for you. I think I feel bad for you. Yeah, sorry about that. Um, yeah, you're feeling like shit, so of course you want to find ways to get rid of it, but you don't do it by becoming comfortable. And well, I got it because my parents asked me something important, but I immediately came back to you, so don't forget it. It's not that I don't care. It's just that, well, you wouldn't even care because I got it. Okay, my bad. So as I was saying, you don't want to become one of these self-preservation nerds, these weirdos doing nothing with their life. You want to become a warrior. That's why you started in the first place. You want to become one of the strongest. And what happened to that ambition? You completely forget about it when you turn sick or you're hurt. So do you really want it that bad? Or do you just want to get rid of the pain? And you might have good reasons for both things. They're both important. That's why turning into this self-preservation freak, constantly looking for excuses or reasons not to work, that's that is a problem. You're not thinking of your other desires, of the other things that make you happy. You want to become one of the best. You want to become a warrior. So what are you doing? And I get it. You have good reasons to not do it. You might turn a little bit more sick, but just try it. At least find ways or reasons to work, because that desire is what defined you in the first place. That is what starts your growth and ambition in the first place. So for the people that are think that it's a bit too complex, I'll make an exercise for you. So grab a paper, a sheet, and divide it into two parts. Doesn't matter how big it is. On the left side, write down reasons to stay in bed, and on the right side, reasons to work and ways to work. That's where you're focusing on both points and not just looking for an excuse to not work and just stay comfortable. Sometimes it hurts, but it's through that pain that the best progress happens. Because if you can't get over your sickness and work, then how easy would it be to work without sickness now? Because you're used to conditions that are way worse. So at least think of it. Stop just listening to one desire, acting like it's the only one, becoming one of the self-preservation freaks. That's a new name I'm giving them. And yeah, think about everything. Think about all your desires. And I hope I'll see you guys next to me one day. See you soon, guys. Tell me how it went.